Welcome back to my channel. My name's Marie. I am going to attempt a beautiful mani with the January subscription box using Delicate Desire, which is this one. I'm not going to do the French though. That. And then the other one is Laced in Love, which is the clear overlay. Oops. Clear overlay here. And then I don't know that it's gonna show up over this. This is a previously opened package, which hopefully they're gonna work. And there is a disclaimer: if you choose to save your strips and they're dried out, don't contact Color Street because they are a one-time use only product. I believe this is Iris Dium. The packaging didn't have the name on it. So, and it's the tiniest pinkies. So I'm hoping I can stretch them enough without breaking to fit, because I don't have any more. This was all I had in the closed up package. Oop. Oh, so hopefully I don't ruin these. Otherwise I'm gonna have to come up with something else. I think that will work. Yes. There's a tiny bit over there. Just realized I got the tiny pinky on that. I gotta look at it and see if that's what I really want to do. So I'm going to, because I am going to be trying the overlay on the pinkies, so I don't mind doing a patch on this. Normally with like solid shimmer like that, I probably wouldn't. Want to do a patch job unless I'm going to be covering it like with a, oopsie, it's not gonna work all the way. Okay. This one's kind of hard to work with. Alright, we'll see how that does. Can't get that pulled up. So, is everyone over their winter storms yet? We got snow. I did say in my unboxing, but we got like, I don't know if it was even 3 inches. And it's actually still on the ground, and it's been a couple days. Kids haven't gone to school all week. Well, Monday was a holiday, and then yesterday and today there was no school because then we had an ice storm. So everything was just a sheet of ice. That's how they roll here, or our weather rolls, I should say. If we get like the cold weather and it rains, we end up getting, it's an ice storm. So it's still nothing to play with. That's really pretty. I thought it would go well with these. The color and the overlay. You have to stretch these because these are the smaller strips. I mean, I know I stretch a lot of my strips, but these ones I'm having to stretch a little more than usual. And if you want to stretch your strips but you're afraid, or you're not sure, just go real easy. Make sure the strips are warm. Ugh, warm enough. That is because I have a sharp edge. Let me see how the other one goes on. I might have to patch that one too. I'm okay with it. I'm just doing my mani for myself and not planning to really go anywhere with this weather. I mean, it has warmed up, so now we're having like a lot of rain and it warms up more. Probably end up having flooding, which is usually what happens, but our house is fine. It won't be in danger. It's so pretty. So check this out. My daughter, the one that graduated and is now a nurse, an RN, I've talked about little Mario. Well, little. He's almost 15, but he's very, little. Anyway, he requires a nurse. And so when I'm not available, I'm not a nurse, but I take care of him. This is pretty sheer, not sheer, I can't think of the word, opaque. I was expecting it to be a little more, not thicker, but more solid, but it's okay. So my daughter, if a nurse calls out, she gets to be his nurse. So she's getting paid to take care of her son. But it's, I know it sounds like, oh, you can't do it yourself. Well, yes, but why not get paid for it? The only reason that not the only, but the big reason why he has a nurse is because he has a trach. She can't go with him to school though, which I wouldn't want to go with him to school, because even Mario would probably be like, what the heck are you doing here at school? Can I get away from you? Not that he would really be able to think that way. He doesn't talk. He's nonverbal. But he lets us know when he's not happy. Let me just tell you. And he tattles. As soon as I walk in the door, he tattles on everybody to me by letting me know they didn't let him have the TV. Because he loves his Garfield and Moana. Those are the only two shows that he will watch. Not the Garfield movie either. It's the Garfield that has like so many seasons with episodes, but he typically only likes season 2. So he knows what he likes and doesn't like. Oh, I should have turned it around so they're on the outsides. Turn it? Oh, no, I couldn't. Well, I could, but then it might be messy. Trying to cut it down. That's okay. I really like them to mirror each other. Who likes to have your manis mirror? Do you care? Or what? Does it matter to you? I really like them to mirror. This one's such a light set. Oh, I hope this one is long enough. Did I finish saying I'm using the January 2024 subscription box, but I am adding the Iris Dium just for a little more color in it. Oh, really? Do you see that? I just gouged it. I am covering it, so hopefully that will just hide it. This set is super thin. Okay, it's not that long. Totally forgot I was going to do that. It's probably all folded up in there now. Hopefully I'm going to put the overlay on it. I've got like gaps in. I don't know if you can see all the little holes it has in there. I mean, it looks like little holes. You see that? I can see it. I don't know if you can through there. But it's got like a lot of little pinpoint holes in there. And it's not from stretching it. Let me know if yours has, when you put it on, if yours has those little pinholes in it. It's weird. Okay. Oh, anyway. So yeah. So she's going to, like today, the nurse couldn't make it in. And so she did a 12-hour shift being his nurse. And the cool thing is she can bring her kids. Just kidding. They don't go anywhere. She just has her kids because, you know, they live there with them. It's just funny. But over the weekend, there wasn't a nurse on Saturday. So my daughter did the 12-hour shift. And my son-in-law sent me a picture and said, look at the nurse sleeping on her first day of her job. And she was in Mario's room with him sleeping in the recliner. It was funny. I just want to see how this will look on here. Okay. It was cute, actually. So then I asked them later, are you going to keep that nurse, or what do you think you're going to do? Are you going to keep her? Oh, it does show. Little. It's very slight, but I think it's pretty. Yes. See that? Who'd have thunk? I really thought it was not going to show up as nice as it is. Pleasantly surprised. Oh, right? Yeah. Huh. Gotta go good on this hand because this is my Nelfie hand. Oh, yes. So, let me just check what the pinkies. Oh, I bet the pinkies are all the. Oh, but that's what I had chosen anyway. Okay. Yeah. We'll do that. I just automatically picked the tiny one since I had the tiny one of the other. Okay. Nice. I'm happy about this. Hopefully my lighting is going good on here. Oh, and then that is pretty. Wow. Wow. my daughter also, like, she just had an interview at a big hospital. Not in our town though, but it's okay. And she got hired. So she's not only doing Mario's nursing, which is okay, because, you know, she's home with that. And she's faithfully doing it, you know, because she's got to record everything and everything she does when there's no nurse or if I'm not there, because a lot of times I take care of Mario. Like this weekend I'll have Mario all weekend because they're gonna go out of town for the weekend and he's just a lot to take, so I don't mind staying home with him. It's good for me. He'll be so happy because he won't have to fight for the TV. And he won't have to, that is pretty together. He won't have to let the other kids have the TV and then he has to use his iPad to watch his shows, and it's a smaller screen and, you know, the normal kid stuff like that. I know I've said it. I'm so proud of my daughter. She's finally done it. Finally did what she always wanted to do. Actually, what she always wanted to do, she can't do, which was to be a heart surgeon. Because, I mean, she learned that when she was a lot younger, that she couldn't do that. Just like she was on the USA gymnastics team. Oh, wow, which side do I want to use? Because there's like a space there. And then there's not a space on that end. Oh. Do I want that space part? Yeah, I think I do because it has more on the sides. She was in the USA Gymnastics for 5 years, and she had to quit because she's blind in one eye, and was, you know, it was getting so, I'm so at a loss for words, so competitive, you know, and tougher gymnastics, that she wasn't comfortable with being blind in one eye because she doesn't have depth perception. But the funniest thing about that, not haha funny, but like strange type funny, is that she did the best on the beam. Where you gotta have depth perception. But a lot of gymnasts do their gymnastics with their eyes closed. But that, you know, telling somebody who's blind in one eye that it doesn't help them, I guess. So she had to quit. Anyway, so what she really wanted to do was to be a heart surgeon, and she couldn't. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. She couldn't do it because of the being blind in one eye. She can't. I mean, I don't know if times have changed now, but she changed her mind anyway, and, you know, being an RN, so that's good. She's happy with that. So glad that these were not dried out or anything. That's awesome. I thought I was getting a wrinkle right there. So I'm going to be just reminding everyone once I get to 500 subscribers, I am going to do a nice giveaway. So please, if you are watching and you come back and watch and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comments. I would so greatly appreciate it. It would be awesome. So I know 500 subscribers, or I'm thinking maybe 510, because, you know, eventually some drop off. So I haven't decided yet if it should go a little over 500 to make up for anyone dropping off of there when it gets to the 500. Maybe 505. That's so pretty. And I love this. I knew I like this box, but I like it with this. I love the neutral shades, but I am in the mood for like some color on it. I don't know if you can see that little bumpity bump, but because I have a little nail repair stuff on there, just because way down here had a tiny little I want to break line that it always gets, so I just wanted to protect it on there. And I do, after my videos, at some point, I do always put the plumping top coat on. I haven't had any problems with it whatsoever. I've read where some people have had problems, but I have not. And a lot of times I will put it on right after I'm done filming. I still don't have any issues with it. I used to use the OPI plumping top coat. I can't stand the stringiness on it. I've heard some people say that the Color Street has stringy, but I haven't experienced any of that, so I'm not sure I don't know why that is. Okay, this is so gorgeous. I love it. All right, there we go. Beautiful Manny. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Ciao.